Great. That the terminal is divided into two, the arrival and departures. The arrivals are incoming flights or are when the plane lands. Okay, when the plane lands or is about to land, está por aterrizar. Good. The verb is land, and the opposite is take off. These are outgoing flights. Departures are called departures. Okay, departures, arrivals. Okay, departures, arrivals. This is how is divided the terminal. Okay, any questions about departures and arrivals? No?
No.
Good. So the departures is when the plane
Take off.
takes off. The plane, good, when the plane takes off, and arrivals when the plane
Land.
lands. When the plane lands, very good. All the plane lands.
Landing.
Good. Very good. Now you have the announcements. For example, you can hear the boarding announcement. That will be the action when you have to enter the plane. Cuando tiene que entrar el avión, the boarding announcement. But sometimes the announcement says another information. Okay. Maybe the information is that the flight has been delayed. Okay. Now your departure time is 4:55. Okay, this is delayed. The flight at 4:30 to San Francisco has been delayed. Now your new departure time is 4:55. Okay, or 5 to 5 as well. You can hear 5 to 5. Okay.
What is announcement?
Announcement is what you hear in the speakers.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the announcement that flight blah blah blah. That is the announcement. Okay.
Okay.
That the flight at 4:30 to San Francisco has been delayed. Your new departure time is 4:55. Thank you. Okay.
Announcement.
Exactly, the announcement. I don't know if it's anuncio. Yes, that it would be announcement.
Great.
So maybe you hear the boarding announcement. That is when you have to enter the plane. Well, in the flight information monitor, you can find that your flight is on time. Close, that means that you were late. You missed your flight. Okay, it's close. You missed your flight. And then delayed, probably because of bad weather. For example, here, the flight to San Francisco has been delayed. For example, here, so that would be probably because of bad weather. Then we have closed and on time. On time, that you arrived on time, you were punctual, so no problem. Good. Now let's talk about the situations in the airport. You have first the check-in. Second, let me see, here going through security. Number 3, the gate. This is on the plane. And number 4, on the plane. Good. And then you have number 5, arrival. Okay, when you get to destination. Okay. Good. So let's see the situations here. Number 1 is check-in. Okay. So in the check-in, you check your luggage. This is your luggage. Luggage. There is a lot of different
Or suitcase.
suitcase. Yes, suitcase is countable. luggage is not countable, okay? Be careful. You check in your luggage, not a luggage, or in any case, a piece of luggage, but no a luggage because it's uncountable, okay? Uncountable nouns, you cannot count them, no lo puedes contar. Luggage check-in, or as well you can hear baggage or bags, okay? You have different words: baggage, luggage, suitcase, and bags, okay? Remember, luggage and baggage are uncountable, okay? Suitcase and bags, you can use, they are countable. So when you get to the airport, the first thing you'll need to do is to check your luggage, okay, or suitcase on the check-in desk, okay? This is the check-in desk or check-in counter. Counter will be American, okay? This is the check-in counter, okay? And you need to check your luggage, okay? The check-in. So how do you do that? ¿Cómo lo hacemos? You show the check-in agent your passport and your tickets, okay? You show them to the agent your passport and your tickets, okay? These are your flight tickets and your passport, okay? Remember, so when you get to the airport, you go to the check-in desk and you show them your passport and your tickets, okay? Any questions about this? Any questions?
No.
No? Okay,
No.
great, excellent. Okay, then you place your suitcase on the scale, okay? The scale is when the thing where you weigh your baggage, scale, airport. I don't know how the scales are in airport, so you can weight your you weight your suitcase or your baggage, okay? This is a scale, okay? Good, excellent. So you place there, you put them on the scale, and you weight your baggage. Excellent. So you place them on the scale. Good, great. Maybe you want to quieren clarificar, that you have a stopover. That is when the airplane stops in a different city before continuing to the final destination. For example, I have a stopover in Spain before going to Italy, for example, okay? You stop in Spain and then you take a flight in Spain to go to Italy. I don't know, okay? That would be a stopover or layover, okay? The opposite of stopover would be direct flight, okay, direct flight. So it goes directly to the place that you want to go. Good. So stopover, direct flight. Any questions? No?
No. No.
Great. Excellent. Now we finished.
Teacher,
Yes.
layover?
Layover or stopover, it's the same. Layover, stopover,
Okay,
it's the
gracias.
same. So this is the check-in. Okay, any questions about the check-in desk? No? This is the first situation. We continue with the second situation now, okay? The second situation is going through. This is through. The preposition is through security, okay? Good. First, you empty your pockets and leave your bags here, okay? You leave them here, everything, that you have, you leave them here. Okay, this is the first thing to do. Then the X-ray machine that looks inside your bags will check if you have anything that is metal. Okay, secondly, you go through the metal detector. Remember, you must not carry anything made out of metal. Okay, remember, no deben cargar nada que sea de metal. Okay, otherwise the alarm will set off. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, my bell set off the alarm. Okay, for example. Oh well, if everything is okay, then you are all set. It's okay, you can continue to the next step. Okay, so you go through the scanner, the metal detector, okay, and you leave your things here. So the X-ray machine can look inside your things. Okay, that's it. Next, then, any questions about this? This is the X-ray machine. This is the metal detector. Okay.
No, I don't have a question.
You don't have questions. Okay. The others, are you okay with this? Great. So we continue with the gate. So the gate is the door you go through to enter the plane, of course. This is the gate. Boarding gates are identified by a letter and a number. For example, A12. Okay. First, you have to wait for the boarding announcement. Van a tener que esperar, of course, for the boarding announcement. Passengers from blah 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 can now board the plane. Okay, so that will be the boarding announcement. So have your ID and your boarding pass handy, a mano, okay? Because the gate assistant will ask you for your ID and for your boarding pass, of course, okay? And you got your boarding pass in the check-in desk. Remember, you give them your tickets and they give you the boarding pass, right? Good. And they say,
What is kiwi? Kiwi.
Q, and this is the line, okay? Q, the line here, the queue, the line of people here, the queue of people. When you wait for your turn, para tu turno de invertir. Good. Now we continue. Any questions about the gate? You wait for the boarding announcement. You hand your ID and your boarding pass to the gate attendant, and then you enter to the plane. Okay. Now on the plane. So on the plane you have different things. The seats, the aisle, and this is the overhead compartment. We are going to talk about that. The overhead compartment or locker. Overhead compartment or locker. Okay. Where you leave your bags, your carry-on bags, right? Right. So you have bags. Remember, you have bags that are smaller. Okay. Here, bags that are smaller and take with you on the plane are called carry-on bags. So you leave your carry-on bags on the overhead compartment. Okay. Good. Any questions about that? This is the overhead compartment. You leave your carry-on bags in the overhead compartment, okay? And here you have the seats. Remember the pronunciation here is aisle, aisle. The aisle. You have the middle seat, the window seat, or the aisle seat. Do you like, which one do you prefer? ¿Cuál prefieren? Which one do you prefer? The window, the middle, or aisle seat?
Aisle seat.
Aisle seat? Good. And the others?
Window seat.
Window seat. Good. So you can enjoy the view, maybe. Yes, me too. I prefer the window seat. Okay, well, those are your preferences. Good. Here we have, now we are on the plane, and then you have the flight attendant when you took off, cuando ya despegó, right? And remember, they will ask you if you want something to eat. For example, hi, would you like pasta or meat? You can say, I'll have, okay? I'll have blah blah blah, okay? I'll have pasta, for example. Thanks. Anything to drink? Yes, some water, please, for example. Okay. Any questions about this?
No.
Good. Well, here you have in-flight announcements that you hear on the plane, right? So here you have that you have to leave your carry-on bags underneath the seat or in the overhead compartment or locker forbid, okay? Here or here. You have these two options on the plane. Two options, underneath the seat or the overhead bin or compartment. These are the announcements. Here we have very good announcement when the plane takes off or land. Please fasten your seatbelts. This, when you fasten your seatbelt, okay? We are about to take off, okay? Good. This is fasten your seatbelt. Then the oxygen mask that will appear in front of you. The life vest. Here is the life vest. And of course, electronic devices must be set to airplane mode. Okay, very good. These are some in-flight announcements. Good. Any questions about? The most important is please fasten your seatbelts when you are about to take off or land. Okay, that is the important part. Any questions about this? About situation?
No. No.
Great.
It's good.
No.
Great.
Debo irme, los dejo.
You have to go.
Sí, ya voy a acomodar mi horario. Me lástima, pero bueno.
Okay, well, it's going to be on YouTube.
Yes.
Okay, you can watch it. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay, so Shani and Cesar, we continue then.
Bye.
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 See you next class. Good. Here we have in situation number 5 the arrival. Okay, when you get to the destination, your destination. Okay. You go to the baggage claim. This is the baggage claim. Okay. This is where you collect your luggage. And then maybe you have immigration or passport control. They check your documentation and ask a few questions. For example, what's the purpose of your visit? Okay, ¿cuál es el propósito de tu visita? What's the purpose of your visit? Business, remember business is for work. I'm in the United States for work, for example. Or pleasure. Okay, on vacation would be pleasure on vacation. How long will you be staying in the United States? Maybe you say how long, the duration. I will be staying in the United States for, and you say the period of time, for 2 weeks, for 15 days, okay? Where will you be staying? You say the name of the hotel or the apartment or the address, la dirección de address, okay? I'll be staying in and the hotel, okay? Can I see your return ticket, please? The return ticket is the ticket to go back to your country, okay? To go back to Argentina. Good. Any questions about the passport control?
No.
Good. So we can practice this. Cesar, please give me your documentation, your ID and your passport. Sure, you can say, sure, here it is, for example. Or here you have it. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Sure, there you go, for example.
Here it is.
Good, excellent, thanks. What's the purpose of your visit? Business or pleasure?
For business.
Good, so maybe you can say, I am here for
I am here for work.
For work, okay.
2 weekend. 2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay. So I am staying in the United States for 2 weeks. Great. Where you'll be staying?
In a hotel. I am staying in a hotel.
Good, you can say the name, of course.
Yeah.
Can I see your return ticket, please? You can say yes, of course.
Of course.
Great.
This,
Excellent.
here it is.
Excellent. Now, Shani. Shani, can I see your ID and your passport, please?
Here it is.
Great. What's the purpose of your visit? Business or pleasure?
I am here for pleasure.
Good, you are on vacation. Great. How long will you be staying in the United States?
For 4 weeks.
A month. Very good. And where will you be staying? Where?
In a hotel.
In a hotel. Very good. Can I see your return ticket, please?
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can. You will say.
You can.
Yes, you can. Thanks. Great. There you go. Very good. Enjoy your staying in the USA. Enjoy your stay.
Thanks.
It's more common. Disfruta tu estadía, William. Enjoy your staying. Remember, immigration or passport control is more common in the USA. Maybe you can see it in other countries as well. Okay. Well, great. Now
It's horrible.
Yes. A lot of questions. You are nervous. Te pone nerviosa.
A lot of machines. I don't know.
Remember to show your documentation and the purpose of your visit, the reason, okay, for work, on vacation, the duration, how long, and where, okay, and where you're staying. Good. Now let's revise. So we have 5 situations. Can you remember the situations? Number 1. Check-in, very good. You go to the check-in.
Box.
Check-in.
or counter.
Counter. Good. The check-in desk or counter. Good. And what do you do there in the check-in desk? Your what? What do you do?
You give the ID or passport.
Both the ID and the the passport. Very good. Or
Check your
yes,
check luggage.
the luggage. The luggage.
Luggage.
Good. Check the luggage. And remember, you have to show as well the tickets, the plane tickets. Okay, the plane tickets and your passport. Good. And you check your luggage. What else? Remember, you have to put them on what? To wait, para empezar. To wait the luggage.
Oh, se me fue.
You forgot. It starts with an S. On the scale.
The scale.
On the scale. So you put your luggage on the scale. Okay, your luggage, your baggage. It's same. Okay. Good. Excellent. Then situation number 2. What is it? What is situation number 2?
The machines or X machines.
The X-ray machines. Okay, that is
Right.
something. But what is this place?
I don't know.
Throw security.
Security check. Very good. Security check or going through security. Very good. Going through security. So you go through what? Go through you have to go through what? What is that? The metal? Beep, beep. What is that? You have to go through
the metal scan.
the scanner. Good. The scanner or the metal detector. Very good. And but first you do this. You leave your what?
Empty
your pockets. Very good. Your pockets, and you leave your bag, right? You empty your pockets and you leave your bag. Very good. Remember to leave belts, for example, or keys. Anything that is made out of metal. Good.
¿Cómo se dice anillo?
Sorry?
Anillo.
rings.
Rings. Very good. Rings. Excellent. You have to leave the rings as well. Belts, keys. Perfect. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Good. And then
Maybe coins.
coins, of course, you need coins. Very good. Because otherwise the alarm will, the verb, remember the verb? Beep, beep, beep.
Set off.
Set off. Will set off. Very good. The alarm will set off. Beep, beep. For example, in the
Set off
morning.
or set on?
No, set off is when it sounds.
Why?
Beep, beep, beep. That will be set off. For example, in the morning, when you wake up, because the alarm sets off in the morning. For example, when you have to wake up, you set an alarm at 7 a.m. for example, and the alarm sets off at 7 a.m. right?
Okay.
That is when it sounds, right? The ringtone, we would say. Good. Then situation number 3 is
The gate.
the gate. Very good. The boarding gate. And what do you do first? You wait for what? What do you wait for?
with the announcement.
The boarding announcement, very good. Remember the gate, you have the seat number, and the row, la fila, the row number and the seat number, right? And in the boarding ticket, okay, in the boarding pass, you have the seat number and the row number. Try to remember the number of your gate. Remember, it's a letter and a number, the gate, okay? Good. For example, B26. We are boarding now in gate B26 to the, San Francisco. Please, blah, blah, blah. That will be the boarding announcement. Okay. Good. Maybe it's your flight was at 5, for example, but then they say in the boarding announcement at 6:30, for example. So what happened here? What happened? ¿Qué pasó? The boarding announcement, now you board at 6:30.
Delayed.
It's delayed. Very good. Your flight has been delayed. Very good. Exactly. This is when it's delayed. Right. Excellent. Well, now you go the boarding announcement, you hear it, and you go to the gate attendant. Remember?
Yeah.
Gate attendant. Good. The gate attendant. And what do you show to your gate attendant? What do you show, Carol?
QR code.
Your
QR code for your cell phone wallet.
no. Your
Passport.
Your passport. Very good. Yes, the boarding pass is the most important thing, and your passport or your ID. Okay. Your passport ticket. Okay. The boarding tickets. Sorry, the boarding tickets or the ID and the ID. Okay. Remember that. The boarding tickets, you get them after the check-in desk. When you show to the check-in attendant the flight tickets, okay, when you show them the flight tickets, they give you, the gate attendant, the check-in attendant gives you the boarding passes, okay, and then with the boarding passes you show them to the gate attendant. Sorry?
Again.
Yes, well, and then the ID, of course. Then you board the plane. You enter to the plane, and the board starts to fly. You board the plane, and remember the seat. You have the things we talked about. You have the seat.
Window seats.
Window seat, for example, very good. Window seat.
Aisle.
Aisle, very good. The aisle, and the thing that is above, arriba. Above is the, remember that?
Overhead compartment.
Overhead compartment, very good. And what do you put in there inside the overhead compartment?
Carry-on.
Carry-on bags, very good. Carry-on bags, carry-on luggage, carry-on, etc. That are smaller bags that you take with you on the plane because you can because you can do so. Great, excellent, very good. And then you are on the plane, and the in-flight announcement. What is the most important in-flight announcement? Before it takes off, antes de que despegue. Before it takes off, you do this.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Very good. Fasten your seatbelts. Very good. Excellent. Fasten your seatbelts. You can hear another in-flight announcement as well. Then you have the flight attendant. Remember, the job is flight attendant. You have another way to say, hay otras maneras de decir, but flight attendant. Flight attendant, and the flight attendant comes to you and asks you if you want something to eat. For example, would you like pasta or chicken, for example, right? And you say, what's the sentence? Remember?
I have.
I'll have, very good. I'll have or I'll get is perfect. I'll have, you can say the chicken, and some,
Puedes decir también I prefer.
I prefer, very good. I prefer the chicken, for example. Remember, if you're going to say a liquid or a drink, you have to say some water or water. Okay? But you cannot say a water. This is wrong. No. No. Okay. Because water is uncountable. Any liquid, beer, wine, juice, these are all uncountable. Okay, you can say a bottle of water or some water. Okay, or water. Okay, but not one bag water. That's no. Okay, good. So you can say, I want some water, lemonade as well, lemonade as well, lemonade. Good. These are all uncountables. Okay. With you can ask with ice, for example, or no ice, no ice. Good. Excellent. And then you have dessert, I think, in some place, postre, I don't know, they have dessert, but you can ask for dessert. Good, excellent. This is, if you want to ask, you can say, do you have, seguro, do you have, blah, 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 and you say, sorry, do you have, and you say, try to start always with sorry or excuse me. Okay, sorry, excuse me. Okay, or with thanks or please. I'll have please or thanks. Okay, siempre sean así como amigables.
Amables.
Excuse me, sorry, please, thank you. Good. Good, excellent. Now we have situation number 5. Remember, when you get to the final destination, that is when the plane
Arrival.
arrivals. Remember the verb plane lands. Very good, excellent. So you have to collect your luggage or baggage. What is this place called?
Baggage claim.
Baggage claim, very good. Now you can collect your baggage and then you can take maybe a taxi or something to the hotel. Okay, you take a taxi or a train or the bus. Sorry?
Uber.
You, very good.
Today is Uber.
Excellent. Yes, of course, you can take anything you want to get to the hotel. Of course. Good. Excellent. Any questions about this, or are we okay?
Okay.
I am okay.
Great, excellent. I'm glad then. And at immigration questions. Here we have dialogue at the airport, but we have maybe some other questions on the plane you can ask. For example, can I have a blanket? Can I have a pair of headphones? Always be polite. Sorry, let me share the screen. Always try to be polite, okay? For example, sorry or pardon when you don't hear or you want to repeat, or you can say, excuse me, can I have a blanket? Can I have a pair of headphones? Can I have blah blah blah, some water, extra napkins, decaf coffee? Okay, you have decaf black coffee or regular coffee, right? Decaf will be coffee. Do you like decaf coffee or regular coffee? Decaf or regular? Or you don't like coffee, maybe?
I love coffee.
Okay. You have black coffee. It's not coffee alone, please. Not
Black coffee.
Not coffee alone, okay? It's not alone, the coffee is not alone. It has a lot of company. Tiene mucha compañía. Okay, it's called black coffee or latte. Esto sería café con leche, latte. It's not coffee with milk, latte, okay?
No.
Latte.
¿Y lágrima?
Lágrima, okay, they don't have a word. No tienen una palabra, but you can say milk with a drop of coffee.
Lágrima is only in Argentina.
Oh, I didn't know. No sabía. I didn't know.
Yes.
Well, you can say milk with a drop of coffee. Okay, that would be lágrima. Okay.
Great.
I don't know what is lágrima.
You don't know what
With
is lágrima?
Es más leche que café.
Okay.
More milk,
Al
more
revés.
coffee.
Al revés, me corto.
Exactly. Milk with a drop of coffee. That would be lágrima. Sorry, they don't have a word for lágrima. It's not. You have to be specific. Tienen que ser específicos. Sorry. So you say milk with a drop of coffee, please. Thank you. And that's it. Great. Decaf. Decaf coffee.
Decaf o decaf coffee.
Decaf coffee.
En esa oración está el A.
Decaf coffee.
Can I have a decaf?
A decaf coffee, yes. Yes, it's more common to say a cup of coffee or a. Yes, but a decaf is okay.
1 cup.
1 cup of coffee. Very
Okay.
good. Can I have a 1 cup of coffee, for example?
En esta no aplica lo de agua, coffee.
In coffee, yes, but decaf, no. A regular coffee, a decaf coffee, it's fine.
Okay, perfect.
Great. And now we are going to watch a video. Vamos a ver un video. Okay. I'm going to stop the recording. Voy a parar de grabar.